episode 61 of the Fit Pro podcast. Welcome back to the Fit Pro podcast. I'm your host Marvin Faze, and Happy New Year. Happy festive season. I spoke to you at Christmas time, so it should only be a week or so between when this goes up and when you last heard me. So Happy New Year, guys. Hopefully you're rested, you're recuperated, ready to hit the new year big. And we're going to do it big in this episode. We're going to talk about goals. We're going to talk about SMART goals and what the Fit Pro podcast has planned to achieve in 2017. And basically, we're going to turn this into an accountability episode so that everybody can then comment on this, whether it be on Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is. I'm on Anchor now as well, but whatever it is, just comments and let me know what your goals are, what your SMART goals are for 2017. So let's just get straight into it. We're gonna one of the big goals for 2017 for myself personally is to stop rambling and just get to the damn point. So let's get to the damn point. In 2017, the goals will be SMART. S-M-A-R-T. Now, a lot of people have heard this before, but a lot of you haven't. So let's just go over it. SMART goals are: the S stands for specific, well-defined goals. The M stands for measurable. Find out what you want to achieve out of your goal. Like you can measure it. Once it's done, you know it's done. Attainable. The goals can be achieved. So not overly unrealistic, just realistic goals that you know, given time, you can achieve. Not just goals you can go out the door today and achieve, but given the year, given the time, you can achieve those goals. They are attainable. Realistic. So these go hand in hand. Within the availability of the resources, knowledge and time. So yeah, realistic, ground those goals. Timely, you have enough time to achieve the goal. I always give myself a year. These are my broken down goals of my overarching goal. I've given myself a year on these smaller goals, which then will transition into a bigger goal when it all comes together at the end of, if it ever comes to an end of the podcast. Right, guys? So we got SMART goals. SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. I will stick that in the show notes. And the 2017 goals for the Fit Pro podcast, guys, we want a major sponsor. We want a major sponsor. Now, I have no problem with smaller sponsors, but ultimately I would love to do this full time. To do this full time, we need a major sponsor or a few major sponsors to sponsor the show so that we can put out better and better content. I can focus 100% and bring you a better value podcast. Speaking about sponsors, we do have a few little what do we call them? Affiliate sponsorships. The one we were using last year near the end of the year, I will still be using Audible. And guys, I use Audible daily. My newest download is The Everything Store by Jeff Bezos and the Age of Amazon. That's the title of the book. The Everything Store, Jeff Bezos and the Age of Amazon. Obviously, he is the creator, the CEO of Amazon. And I'm really can't wait to dig into this one over the next few days. And I want to be able to give you a review on the book via the podcast. So I will definitely be doing that. And just a quick reminder, Audible has a library of over 200,000 audiobooks, and you can get a free audiobook and a 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/fitpropodcast. It's risk-free, and if after 30 days you don't want to continue, you can cancel without paying a cent. So it's great value, guys. Make sure you take advantage of that if you haven't already. It may contribute to your SMART goals for 2017. So, major sponsor in 2017. Yes, let's get a few of those going. If you know anybody that can help, hit me up. Let's try and help everybody with their goals this year. Number 2, I want to be able to generate revenue through a product launch and an ebook being published. That is correct. I want to launch a product, some merchandise, and an ebook. If you have any ideas, I know I've got a few. I've got my list. I've started writing them down. Let me know. Maybe we can collab and maybe we can get something done. The ebook, that will be done this year for sure. Now, measurable goals, okay? lot of these next ones are all very, very measurable. I want 500 downloads a day consistently. We have hit that multiple times, but what I want to do now is that to be the baseline. Okay, I want that to be the watermark. Not the watermark. I want that to be the shoreline. I want that to be where we are constantly. 500 downloads a day consistently. I will leave a link in the description below if you would like to help on that. All that means is subscribe to the podcast for free on iTunes or Stitcher, and you will get you'll be part of that goal. If you want to, go for it. 100 reviews on iTunes. Again, I'll leave a link below. I feel like it helps out a lot. When people click on a podcast, they want to see, it's got a shitload of episodes. We've got a shitload. This is episode 61. A lot of podcasts never reach here. And they want to see a lot of reviews. Currently, I think we're sitting at about 25. I'll have to clarify that for you. So that means we need about 75 more reviews over the course of the year, which absolutely can get done. And if you'd like to contribute to that, I'll leave a link below. 2,000 Facebook likes. Everybody knows how big social media is for any sort of brand, any sort of business, and it's the same for podcasts. So we currently have 455. Let me just check. Sorry guys, I'm very, very, very unprepared today. No, that's a lie. I'm super prepared. I just forgot to put the screen up. And luckily, my internet is so quick that I don't have to talk about it and ramble on about it. Where is it? Come on, load. Take a moment, have a drink. I know this is some riveting stuff. We got 447 likes on Facebook, which is not bad, not good, but we've only been around for 6 months, so we want to ramp that up. We want to get as many people on there as possible liking the content so that we can then be promoted better in Facebook world. And Facebook world is where a lot of the attention is right now, and Instagram. So I'm trying to work on the Facebook and then Instagram at the same time. But 2,000 Facebook likes. If you'd like to contribute, if you have not already, there is a link below. You can go there, click it to help. My phone is going off, very unprofessional. I want to build a Facebook community. Now, the guests we're going to have on later this week, I've already recorded. I just need to edit it and put it up. Patrick Humphrey, he's got a great Facebook community that's growing and growing and growing called Eat, Train, Progress. Go check that out if you like. But I want to create my own so that we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can post whatever you want to post about, as long as it's constructive, motivational, and just creating a community that people can feel like they can say what they want. They want to see what they want, okay? Sometimes in your news feed it gets crowded with bullshit. Let's create a community so that you can just be getting the positivity and the inspiration and the learning all day on your news feed. I've sort of created one with my own by eliminating the negative people in my life, but as well as bringing in more positivity, making my network bigger. That's what I've sort of created my own, but now I want to create one for you. 5,000 Twitter followers. This is going to be a big one. We're pretty close. Again, not very prepared. Let me just check it out for you. Twitter. If you haven't followed me on Twitter already, make sure you do. Search FitPro Podcast. We are on 775. 775, yes. 775 followers on Twitter. Look, Twitter is not what it used to be by any means. The engagement is quite poor, if we're being honest, even if you've got 1 million followers. But we want to be present in all spaces. If you are on Twitter and you're very, very active, and again, only if you're very, very active. If you're on Twitter once every fucking year, I don't want to hear from you. But if you're on there and you have a community on there and you talk on there and you are proactive on there, let me know by following me on there. Just follow the FitPro Podcast and you'll get the notifications like you were on Facebook. So if you're not a Facebook person, but you're a Twitter person, there'll be a link below. Where were we? And minimum 2 episodes a week. Minimum 2 episodes a week. We have been pretty good with that. I've been pretty good with that. There has been times where situationally it could not get done. But ultimately, I feel like we've been very good with that consistent content, bring it out. Sometimes just the promotion drops off. But again, it's all learning. I haven't been doing this for that long. 7 months, 6.5 months, whatever it is. This just feels like a good time to me. When I'm doing this, when I'm on a podcast, when I'm talking to you, the audience, I feel like I can get out my point of view, and I feel like I can create something that can help somebody else out there. So if you feel like this podcast has helped you today, feel free to help me below with my 2017 goals. There's a few links. Click on them, subscribe, like, comment. Just let me know. Guys, that's it. That's all I wanted to do for today, and also put the question out there for you. What are your SMART goals for 2017? If you're on Twitter, let me know. If you're on Anchor, search Marvin Fayers and you can let me know there as well. A great little community that I want to build up there as well. It's like a vocal social network. I actually quite like it, obviously, because podcasting is my thing, and I'd prefer to do podcasting than write fucking social media statuses. What up? Yeah, guys, so that is it. If you have any goals, if you want to work on your goals, read the SMART goals above or below in the show notes, and then contact me. Send me an email if you want. Just let me know. Let me hold you accountable. Let you hold me accountable. Right? That being said, we are done for today. I will catch you on the next one. It should be in about 2 days' time with Patrick Humphrey. It should come out. And enjoy this year. Enjoy getting back into the flow of things after the festive season. Again, if you need any help, let me know. But we are done with today's episode. Peace.